morning. Good morning. Hey, watu wamekasirika niani. Kizito patia watu chai bana. Kizito. Patia watu chai. Yes, on my behalf patia neighbor wako high five on my behalf. On my behalf. On my behalf. Kila mtu apate high five. Nikikupatia unasambaza please. Kwani hujapatia mtu high five bana? Acha kuwa mchoyo. Patiana hii side pia. Watu huko hajapatiana high five, high five, high five. Patiana, nikikupatia unasambaza. Haya, isambae. High five yangu isambae. Kaka, high five yangu isambae. Haya, ule mse wa mwisho apate. The guy in purple. Apate high five yangu ilikuwa hapa. High five. High five isambae. Nice. Salamu yangu imekufikia, si ndio? Nice one. Sawa. Ningependa kujua who is our leader. Very important. Kiongozi wa MYM. Nice one. A gentleman, Kuna lady pia? A lady ni nani? Nice one. Please stand up and introduce yourselves.
My name is
Pleasure.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yo.
This is here. Yo. Okay. My name is Michael Red, the captain for the MI youth group. Yes, pleasure to meet you guys. Hope you guys enlighten us and share in this experience. Thank you.
Nice one. I would like also to know how many of us are prefects? Prefects in the room. Very important. Or you call them, what are their names nowadays? Monitors? Please speak up. Coordinators. Okay, how many are coordinators? Yeah. How many? Yeah, stand up. Any coordinator? All right. We start with the ladies. Please introduce yourself. Wow. Please let us clap for her.
No hapa for the MYM here.
Okay. Nice one. Timekeeper. Morning.
Ivan Bai, can call me Chase. I'm the man of the people. I'm also a coordinator. I'm just thank you for coming to join us today, enlighten the youth. Hope we'll have fun together and everything will work out. Thank you.
Thank you. Wow. That was wonderful. How many are firstborns? Very important. Wow. Firstborns, please stand up. We have to recognize firstborns. Please stand up. These are deputy parents. Wow. Everybody is a firstborn. Okay. Let us clap for ourselves for being firstborn. Okay, you may have your seats. How many are last bonds? Very important, very important. Last bonds. Wow. Let us clap for the last bonds. Haya, wangapi wako hapo katikati? Wale wapo simama ni uliwaona. Usifanye ni kupoint, by the way, ni juu niliwaona. Please stand, please stand. Somebody is remaining here. Yeah? Okay, let us clap for them. Nice one. Wow. MYM 2023, si ndio? 2023 MYM. Form 4 wako wapi? Lazima natambua kila mtu. Form 4 wako wapi? Heshima, you are a Form 4, please stand up. These are our candidates, bana. Candidates have confidence. Yes, we want to give the candidates 1 minute to tell us a speech. Yes, I saw you. Please continue standing up. So, our candidates, you are going to tell us a speech, and the speech is this. Listen very carefully. No need of writing. Is that correct? So our candidates have passed their exams and they have been admitted to the university because they are very brilliant. Clap for them. Now, the candidates have gone to the university and they have been elected as the student leaders. Please clap for them again. Now, as student leader, you have 2 minutes to address us. Please tell us what you are going to do for us. Thank you. We start with this corner. Please, this is your platform.
Okay, my name is Tassia. I'm proud to be a university student. And I promise you for me to be a leader. I'll take good care of my fellow peers and also need total cooperation from you guys and learn to love each other.
All protocols observed. Good morning.
Good morning.
I am Nelly Wangoi, your leader, and I'm proud to be in this university. I expect total cooperation. I expect that we'll interact. Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning once again.
Good morning.
My name is Jeremy Nishima. I would like to thank God first for the great opportunity. Ametuwezesha tumefika hapa. Si kila mtu ameona hii day, si ndio? It's through his graces, si ndio?
Yes.
For that reason, let's appreciate God by 5 factorial claps. Secondly, I would like to appreciate all of you kukuja hapa. Most of the youth sahi mali wako hawako mali safe, si ndio? But you guys, you've chosen to kukuja hapa kufunzwa. It's not a great, si rahisi, si kazi rahisi. Tuko na books za kusoma. Wengine wetu tungekuwa tuko class sahi, ma form 4 hapa tunasoma. But tumejinyima hiyo time tumespare, we come and be enlightened. Maisha huko nje si rahisi.
Sure.
Life outside there is not easy. So tukiwa hapa, we just cooperate with them and us so that we get to be enlightened. and you mingle so that mjuane. Sawa? Thank you.
I observe protocols. Good morning.
Good morning.
My name's Martin Z. I will first and foremost thank all of you for being here. I will first and foremost thank all of you for being here. And I, as I've been elected as the student leaders, all I need from you is maximum cooperation and respect me, I respect you. And whenever you have a problem, you can consult me. That's all.
Morning.
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 Good morning.
Yeah, I'm Dennis Surubi. Yes, I'm from this university. So, to me, as a leader, I'd like to say that we should all cooperate in doing whatever is required of us and do what is required of you, because everyone knows what he or she needs in his own life, isn't it? So do what is required of you. Thank you.
Thank you.
So I'm Martin Karaoke Koinanijui, Oxford University. Asanteni kwa kuwa mmenichagua. Hope tutacooperate, na niko na kitu moja kusema. So kila mtu ako na purpose. Atakaa anakaa fala, mjinga, for example kama mimi, lakini kila mtu ako na purpose. So we appreciate one another. Atakaa maybe unaona hata change kitu yako kwa maisha. So that's all I have for today. Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Eric. All I have to say is unafaa kuwa discipline na hardworking. That's all, manzi.
Kizito out of 10.
Out of 10?
Yes. 6.
Kuna 6 out of 10.
Kizito, give us an average.
An average?
Yes.
Of all?
Yes.
I think it is 6.
6.
Maybe 6.
How many are disagreeing? Yes.
To be fair, I think they did a well done job. So I've given them 9 out of 10. Not even like 12 out of 10.
12 out of 10. Wow. Okay. 12 out of 10. Who has another opinion? Yes. Only one person is speaking, please. It is the deputy captain.
As a leader, I think the most important thing in a leader is to be able to appreciate one another, and that is what exactly these leaders have demonstrated to us. Secondly, these leaders have acted like a good example in confidence. In boarding school, most of us lack confidence. In order for a leader to stand up and speak, that is creating more confidence in these people. So there, it's a bonus to them. The two bonus is they are thinking of a better way to make their student council more
in a way, I don't have the exact word to give them, but they're giving other people the mentality that we can do better if we work together. We are one, even though I have authority, and that is what we call a leader. So we are supposed to give even them 100% of 100% because that is what a leader is.
Thank you. Please pass to him. Why 6 out of 10? It was 8. Why 8 out of 10?
Nilisema 8 kwa sababu hii. Some of you were not audible na mlitoka nje ya topic. Hii topic yenye ulipeana walikuwa wanaenda nje. So hiyo tu yenu imeenda hapo. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much for participating. Let me introduce myself. I am Felix Otieno, and I am here for us to engage. Is that correct? Is that correct? I'm here so that we engage. And we have already engaged 50%. Sawa sawa? The other remaining 50%, we are going to do it in the remaining time. Timekeeper, what is the time for us to go to break? Sorry? So how? Okay. So with that done, I already said my name, and I came with a friend, Arnold Mackenzie. Makofi yake. Yes, so Arnold will be taking a video of us. So ikikufikia, please smile for the camera. Later on we'll share the link so that you get to see how you spoke. Sawa sawa. So that is it. So I'm here so that we talk about communication skills, and that is what we have been doing all through. Is that right? Is that right? We have been doing communication skills when people stood here and addressed us as student leaders. Sindio? Sindio?
Yes.
We have been doing communication skills when our leaders, starting with the captain, the deputy captain, the coordinators, introduce themselves. Is that right? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yes. So communication skills is about, what is communication, by the way, before we move to communication skills? Yes. Sending and receiving a message. Awesome. Another response. There is no wrong response. Okay? Yes. Passing information from one person to another through a medium. Another response. Yes. From one generation to another. Thank you. Any other response? The last one. Any last response? Somebody wants to speak, but they are afraid. Any last response? Yes. Okay. All those responses are correct. So communication is passing of information from one person to another or from one group to another with the intention of achieving an outcome. So for example, if I was to tell you guys to stand up and you remain sitting, then it means I haven't communicated. Is that right or wrong? It is right, Sindio? If I was to say, please come, and you remain where you are, it means I haven't communicated, because the intention was that you move to where I am. Yeah? So in communicating, the goal is always to ensure that the other person does what you intend them to do. So as the leaders were speaking here, the intention was that you buy into their idea. Yeah? Sindio, did you buy into their idea? Did you? Yes, you did, because you gave them a response by clapping. So clapping is a way of affirming that you agree. Yeah? If you did not agree, I saw some of you did not clap. If you did not hear, some of you did not clap. But when you applauded them, then what did you do? You agreed to what they were saying. So it means basically most of them communicated. Sindio? That is why they got a 12 out of a 10 or an 8 out of a 10. It means there was some passing of information. So with regards to communication, I would love to touch on a few things. Now, there are verbal and non-verbal communication. Yes, as I talk, I am using verbal communication. Sindio, you are able to hear me, but there is non-verbal communication. Yeah, for example, can I use an example? Okay, who has an example? Non-verbal communication. Yes, for any response, please we raise up our hands. Who has an example of non-verbal communication? Yes. Gestures, very correct. Clapping of hands. Facial expressions, yes. Facial expressions. Michelle.
I could come both of you, but I think it is it. You should be there.
Okay. Eye contact. Yes. Sorry? Which one? Oh, winking. Okay. Another one? You have one? Yes? Dressing. Dressing. Any other remaining? Yes? Sorry? Body movement. Yes, correct. Pardon? Morning. Nodding. Okay, nodding. Thank you. Any other? Use of gestures. Basically, those are the non-verbal communication. So, for example, if you are to agree with me, what will you do? What will you do? You will nod, Sindio. If you to disagree with me, what will you do? Which gesture will you do? Shake the hands, eh? Yes. So basically, that is also part of non-verbal communication. So, for example, how many want to be journalists? Journalists in the house? Yes, my brother there. Any other? Another one? Good. Journalists. Nice one. How many would like to be doctors? Wow. How about engineers? Engineers. Okay. Physics. Mkono point, sindio? Sawa sawa. How many would like to be teachers? Very important. Very important. Very important. Teachers. Very important. Nice one. Which one have I left out? I know pilots. Pilots, please don't kill me. Pilots. Pilot. Pilot. Okay. There's another pilot. Yeah. I must have mentioned pilots because they can kill me. Yeah. Okay. So you realize that in all those professions, one thing you need to be good at is communicating. Yeah? If you want to be a journalist, for example, you have to be somebody like Jeff Koinange. Yeah? Jeff Koinange. Do you know Jeff Koinange? Yeah. Do you really know Jeff Koinange? Yeah. I don't feel you know Jeff. Do you know Jeff Koinange, my brother? You need Jeff Koinange? Yes. You have his number? Wow. I'll get it from you. Yes. Okay. So if you want to be a good journalist, then Jeff Koinange is a very good example of somebody who communicates properly. Yeah. And one thing is about articulation of words. Articulation of words. When Jeff speaks, you hear what he says. Sindio? So it is important that when you are communicating, what you do is you speak at a moderate pace so that somebody internalizes what you are saying. Sawa sawa? Yes, very important that the pace of delivery becomes moderate. Okay? Apart from that, it is very important that you use the non-verbal cues, the one that was said. So, for example, we had people who are speaking, but we did not see their faces. Yeah? Sindio? Yeah, you have to make sure that you look at the person you are speaking to. Yeah? So, it is important that you keep eye contact. Eye contact is very important. So for those who did not do that, next time you have a chance to be better at that. Also, if I have a space like this, then it is good that I can move sideways. By using this space in terms of body movements, then I am able to engage my audience. Yeah? So if I was just here, I believe most of you would have gone for lunch by now. Sindio? Yes, but because there is this space here, then I am able to engage all of you by body movement. So whenever you are speaking in front of people and there is a space that you can move, you can use, it is important that you use that space. But it is equally important that if there was a podium and I was giving a speech, then I will stick to the podium. Yeah? That is why the president normally uses that podium, because officially he's supposed to give the speech there. Yeah? He's not supposed to move around. So if there's a podium, then we have to use the podium. Yeah? In terms of in terms of also verbal communication, it is important that intonation is very important. So the way you will finish a sentence is different from the way you will ask a question. Yeah? A question must have a question mark at the end. Sindio? Sindio? Yes. And when you're asking the question, make sure that there is that intonation. Where are you going? So, it is different from where are you going. You can choose either to answer or not to answer. But if I say, where are you going? It is a question that you need to answer. Yeah? So it is important that the intonation comes out very clearly. Another thing about verbal communication, we've talked about tonal variation and articulation. Important is also about the posture. The way you stand in front of people is very, very important. It's very, very important. Yeah, so it is good that you stand